Welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Brooklyn Watson. And today we're going to talk about, is nudity fashion? Is nudity fashion, or has style kind of just disappeared altogether? So from sheer gowns at the Met Gala to what we see in music videos and at concerts to even red carpets or even most recently at the BET Awards, it seems that clothes are getting a little bit more and more and more invisible. So as someone who not only loves fashion for the look, but also for the language that it speaks, I've been thinking a lot about this rise in barely there wear. And I'm just thinking, are we witnessing liberation? Or have we just lost something along the way? In breaking down and discussing this trend, first and foremost, I don't want any of my viewers to feel like this trend is exclusive to any ethnic group or gender or any age group. This trend is nothing new. If we want to be technical, we can go back to nudity, taking a walk down memory lane to ancient Greece and ancient Rome. Here we have Madonna doing a striptease at one of her concerts. We saw Grace Jones earlier in the video, and here is another vocal artist by the name of Sweetie on the runway for Pretty Little Thing. Toni Braxton also wore this very controversial look to the Grammys. In addition, she recently came under fire for wearing this lace ensemble to her son's college graduation. At one point in time, Adam and Eve recognized that they were nude. So this is not a conversation that's exclusive to a specific group. It's nothing new about nudity, but we're just making a conversation about it. So I just want to put that disclaimer out there for anyone who may feel a way about the topic. Nudity is something that's always played a role in fashion or just in the arts in general. In the 90s, when Kate Moss, the Magnum ice cream bar on the runway, when we look at Bella Hadid on the runway, and she was topless in her underwear, in a panty, and had her dress spray painted on her body on the runway. These are images we can't escape. We see them all the time. But is it art or is it something else? So what we do know is that there's more power in showing skin. For example, people that model clothes in a more modest fashion may not get as many likes or as many views, etc. And people who might wear clothes in a more liberated fashion may get more attention. And there was a saying, I don't know if people say it anymore, but there was a saying that X sells, and that's why people lean towards being nude. But is there a line where nudity as a art becomes performative? Is it like art or is it performance? And like right now, in this time, in this age, in the here and now, who is nudity serving? Is it the person wearing the nude look, or is it serving the system that's selling it or the industry that's selling it? Like, who's benefiting from nudity? We can even think back to a time where Adam and Eve realized that they were naked and felt some sort of shame. I'm not saying that people should feel shame for their fashion choices that are less than clothing, but just the thought of like, where are we now in the timeline of culture, in the timeline of humanity? Is it really just art? Is it really just empowerment? Is it expressive? Or is it maybe people being exploited? You all can let me know what you think. So this is not a clear-cut conversation, obviously, and maybe that's the point. Fashion is meant in many ways, just like art, comedy, etc. It's meant to provoke. But what statement is someone making when they show everything, or when they allow themselves to be showed in being the muse of a fashion designer at all? So if this video made you think, or if you have something to say, please drop a comment. Let's talk about style, skin, and what it means to be dressed. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more opinionated takes on fashion, beauty, and culture. Until next time, stay effortlessly chic. Ciao!